Here's a question from Joel on Twitter. Zapier. Guys, do you interact with an app I can use to process images, e.g. add a watermark? And after a little bit of conversation, I learned that Joel is wanting to use something like Cloudinary. Now, Cloudinary is an app that is not currently on Zapier, but Cloudinary has an API. So that means two things. One, the people behind Cloudinary could add that app to Zapier using Zapier's developer platform, but you don't have to wait for that to happen because you can use Zapier's code app to interact with the Cloudinary API. So even though they're not an official app on Zapier yet, you can still use their API and interact with them through Zapier's code app. That's a lot of technical language, but in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add a watermark to images that you create in Dropbox. So I have set up a Zap that shows you how to do it all. First, for the trigger, select Dropbox, New File in Directory, connect to a Dropbox account, and then in the Edit options for the directory, I selected Watermark Test, which is this folder right here that I created in Dropbox. And then I tested the step, and it was successful. Pretty easy. Step 2, I selected Code, and as the action, run JavaScript. Then, this is where all the work is done. Set up code by Zapier, run JavaScript. Okay, first thing, in the input, use the insert field to select file name, and then give that a key of file underscore name. Then add another one using this plus sign and get the direct media link. You'll click on that and it will be added there, and you give that a key of file underscore URL. That takes care of the input. Next, we just need 1, 2, 3, 4 things. I know this looks like a lot, but we will be done with this shortly. All of this code is available in this gist here, and I will link to all of this code in the description of this video. So I copied all of this and pasted it into this code text area. Next, we have 3 things here that are all easily found in our Cloudinary account. So I signed up for a free Cloudinary account. They have a free tier. And from your dashboard, find the account details, and you'll see cloud name, API key, and API secret. Now, typically, you would not want to reveal these publicly, but I will reset these after this tutorial. So I copied 1, 2, 3 things and pasted them right here. Cloud name, API key, API secret, all between the quotation marks. Not bad. Next, let's go to our media library in Cloudinary, because I am going to upload a semi-transparent PNG file to my Cloudinary account. And this is going to be used as the watermark. So here in my media library, I'm going to go to my desktop and I'm going to upload this image, which I just got from their website. It's actually their watermark. So it's uploaded, and now I am just going to leave that as is. And then enter the public ID or the name of that image below. And this is a little bit tricky. You need to click on the image and then copy the name, which is going to be right here at the top in bold. And if you want, you can rename this, but I'll just go with the default name that they gave it. So I'm going to copy that, and you see I had sample watermark, but that's changed now. Now it's watermark underscore and then these characters there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 things, and now we are all done. That's it. No need to edit any of the code below. So don't worry about that. And now let's test this step. It should work. We're going to scroll down, 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 and click continue. And I'm actually going to retest the code just to show you that it works. Create and continue. And test successful. Excellent. Go ahead and click this link, view your run JavaScript, and if we scroll down, watermarked image URL. That is what we are looking for. So I'm going to Oop, I'm seeing an error here. What would be going on there? I must have missed a step. This file from Dropbox was probably not there. I think I need to retest this step. Excuse me, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and upload an example image. And now we're going to minimize that and retest to get another file. I think that was the problem. And let's go back to test this step. And let's try this again. So I set this up and tested it all out and then tried to reset everything so I could show you everything from the beginning. Hopefully this works. View your run JavaScript. And it did. Perfect. Watermarked image URL. So we're going to copy this, and you won't have to do this. This is just to show you that it worked. And I'm going to paste that in, and you can see here I have the example image with the watermark over the top of it. Now, you've got your watermarked image URL. Now you can use it in any way that you want in Zapier. For this tutorial, I'm just going to create a tweet with this watermarked image URL. So Twitter as my action app, create tweets, connect to an account, and for the template, I'm just going to enter the watermarked image URL from step 2. That's an important step, so I'll show you that one again. Click the insert a field, and from run JavaScript, not from new file and directory, but from run JavaScript in step 2, scroll down, 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 and watermarked image URL, and then click continue. And then I skipped that test, so let's retest it now live, create and continue. And let's check out, let's see, test successful. So we'll just finish up there and we'll turn that Zap on. Great. Now let me check my Twitter profile to see if that was posted as expected. And once Twitter loads up here, hopefully we will see that I have a tweet with, I'm going to guess that this is the link right here. So if we click on that, yes, excellent. We are seeing that image. Now, the Zap is live and I've shown you how to do everything, but let's see what would this look like in practice. So I'm going to open up this folder. Again, this is what kicks it all off. It's a Dropbox folder, and I chose one called Watermark Test. Now, I'm going to go to my desktop. I'll take a quick screenshot here, and I'll rename it to example image 2. Now, I'm going to actually drag that to this folder, Watermark Test. And now I wouldn't have to do anything. Zapier would take a look at this folder every 5 minutes or every 15 minutes, and it would run. But because I want to make it check this sooner, so for the purposes of this tutorial, I am going to go to the See It in My Dashboard, and I'm going to use this drop-down to select Run. Preparing to run, triggering on one new Dropbox file. We ran the JavaScript and we created the tweet successfully. Now, let's take a look at my Twitter profile, and hopefully with a quick refresh perhaps, we'll see that tweet was created. And I'm actually I'll leave this open for now. And once Twitter loads up here, I think we're going to be good. 1 second, scrolling down. Okay, so this is what was created before. Here is the second one. I'll open that in a new tab and reorder these. So we're seeing example image and example image 2 with the watermark that we uploaded. Excellent. And so we can see that it is working perfectly, and I'm running out of time on my recording video, so I'm going to cut it off there. But you can get all of the necessary code for this Zap from this gist, and I will link to it. And remember, all you have to do is enter a few things and you're good to go.